2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they go into the arena earlier on. And we've got Chuck.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well,
what a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3 ball, Kevin.
Young, right side. It's stolen by Adebayo. By himself. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Young against Lowry. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. Pulls up for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And finish off by Collins.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. For 3, Hunter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And that one, good. Lowry's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Out of bounds.
Hawks on D. It's a 10-point game. From deep 3-point range.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. They get it again.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lowry with the ball. He's got 5. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots from the corner, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. At the top of the key, Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. And the layup's good off the glass.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. You know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Young taking his time here. And here's Collins from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They lead by 11. Outside for Robinson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Hunter.
It felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
And as And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
We have to like Collins, and his activity level has really got a chance to be special.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Lowry against Young. Robinson dishes to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson passes to Tucker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitutions for your Heat.
The Hawks trail by 9. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Passes it to Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Strus has got the lead up to 12 now for Miami. And here's Young. To the middle. Here's Collins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Collins has got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Young passes to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Here's Young. 5 on the clock. Up top, Capella. Dedmon defending. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Robinson against Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Dedmon's got his first basket of the night.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Young with no one around. And the three off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Strus. And the rejection by Collins.
Collins sending that one away.
And the Heat with some changes. Earl comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
1:44 left in the second quarter. Oladipo against Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Now Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hero with the heroic slam.
So it's Atlanta now. Down by 15. And Young kicks to Capella. Outside Collins. Atlanta gets it back. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his fifth rebound in this one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Well, Heat leading by 13. There's Hero with a three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his sixth rebound on the night.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Morris finds Hero. The tray connects from three-point range. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Young outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He had 11 points and 2 assists. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
I like what they're doing offensively.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there, Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point guard. And it's Gallinari missing. Heat leading by 16.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Williams kicks to Zhang. Gallinari left side. Williams in the post. Now recovering. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And he's really mastered the catch and shoot as defenses try to close out. Hard to guard.
Lowry against Williams. The pass to Tucker. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 5.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Outside Williams. Pass to Jang. Out to the right wing. Onari with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Tries again to the left wing. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta. Here's Lowry. 11 points in the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Kicks it to Robinson. Drives to the hoop. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they call over the back here. Too much contact. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. He takes it in. Reddish the pass to Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Williams against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Hero. To the middle. They can use a bucket, and Dedmon throws it down.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Williams in the post. Guarded by Oladipo. Lets it fly. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Inside. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Dishes to Morris. There's the pass to Strus. Now Oladipo. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Herter. Passes it to Gallinari. From deep. That shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. At one point they led by 16. Pass to Strus. Down low. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Total letdown by the Heat. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Hawks with possession here. Pass to Dedmon. The 3. And it's Strus missing. The Hawks trail by 11. To the wing right side. Jang finds Gallinari. Here's Herter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Jang's got his first points of the game.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Hero. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
No, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Oladipo for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And Lowry gets it to go.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Young against Lowry. Back to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins kicks to Hunter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 9-point game. Took him no time at all on that one.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Lowry passes to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Back to Bogdanovich to end the run. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami leading by 14. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Lowry up top, defended by Young. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Young pass to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Bogdanovich has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Back to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Outside Lowry. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Heat leading by 14. Outside Lowry. Tucker the pass to Butler. Robinson for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Bounce pass Bogdanovich. Capella against Robinson. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hunter, no one around him. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Lowry against Young. The pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up to the shot.
Pass to Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Kyle Lowry.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Butler, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 15. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And Butler launches from deep. Can't connect from long distance. From deep three-point range, misses the shot.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. Tireless.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
cutting right through the heart of the city. The Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. It's the... Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Young. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball against Bogdanovich. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's DeRozan missing. And Young the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Back to Ball. To the inside. Here's Levine. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Ball. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situation. Oh, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived at the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Levine. To Williams. All alone. Here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ball. Dunks it hard with 1 hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguarded.
Collins passes to Bogdanovich. From deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Collins against Ball. Pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes.
To the wing, right side. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. To the right side. Ball against Young. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Bogdanovich on the wing. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting a 3.
Pass to DeRozan. Williams with it. Collins defending. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. 5 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Collins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lets the three fly, and the Hawks with another three.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Here's Williams. Collins defending. Williams passes to Ball. Here's Levine for three. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. From deep three-point range. Bogdanovich, no good. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Right wing. Vucevic in the post. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, up by 5. And back at... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Young from long range. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
The Hawks leading. Capella with a drive. And it's Capella with the jam.
And you love to see the big guys drive the lane. Give Capella's incredible athleticism. I guess we shouldn't be surprised with that play.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Capella, pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Bradley grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And the dunk by Levine.
Incredible athlete. I mean, Levine, I love when Levine puts that vertical of his to great use.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 3-point game. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Williams. Ball against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella against Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? Guard, wing, or big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'll probably go with the small forward.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Young inside, pounded by Ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago trailing here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Bradley. Capella with a block. Back to DeRozan. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Collins passes to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Bogdanovic, that's good.
It's evident that Bogdanovic wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Bogdanovic against Levine. From deep. They get the rebound. The kick out to Ball. Over to the wing. Goes back up. Pass to Williams. DeRozan outside. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Now Collins. Back to Young. 1:03 left in the first half. Collins, no good. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
And for Chicago, they're shooting only 29% on this one. Not great. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Capella with it. Guarded now by Ball. Count it. Young's got 6.
Just making it look good. The finger roll. Such a classy move.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. With the floater. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Bogdanovic into the lane. Kicks it out to Collins. Drains the triple. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catching shooters. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love they just didn't settle for the lady.
And we finished off one half of play. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Looking at Atlanta, and Shaq, what'd you see from...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Alizé Johnson out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Green. And it's Jones in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Lets it go from deep. Herter can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Herter. The Hawks leading. Outside Gallinari. Back to Reddish. 4-3. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
That's important. Tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Here's Bradley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
The
foul.
defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he can't get the first
At
one.
the line for the Bulls, Tony Bradley.
Good on the second one. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've led by as many as 11. They double him with White. Pass to Herter. Reddish on the wing. Williams with it. Back to Reddish. Outside for Gallinari. From behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Reddish. Off target with the 3.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Jones. Over Herter. Outside White. Three-pointer. Bradley inside. With the second effort. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
0 for 3 start. The first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by White. Gallinari's shot is off.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Fires from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Dang, shot is off.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Pass to Jones. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. White with it. He's against Jang. White, good.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. I mean, he's got skills.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. White, the pass to Green. Back to White. Here's Green. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams up top. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Pass to Reddish. Now Herter. Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes. Herter's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Left side Jones. The kick out to White. Pass to Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. And here's Johnson. Jang pulls it in. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Herter. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. The Bulls have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Pass to Reddish. And here's Herter. Out to the right wing. Williams on the wing. The three. The shot off that time. Chicago trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
Outside Herder launches a three, knocks it down from distance. Herder's got his second basket of the night. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Vucevic, nice dish, and the layup goes down.
When defense just handled White that assist, and he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Here's Gallinari. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good for Gallinari.
Shooting for Atlanta, Danilo
Gallinari hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentage. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Kevin Herder out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Gorgie Jang. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Gallinari in at the 4. Here's Vucevic up and in on the layup.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes. Selfish play.
Down low. And Collins with the slam.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit. The Hawks leading. Pass to Young. Now here's Collins. Williams defending. Over to the wing. Young against Levine. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Young against Ball. Pass to Levine. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Collins against Williams. Collins passes to Hunter. Here's Capella. 6 to shoot. Outside Young. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Williams finds DeRozan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 10.
A high degree of difficulty on that hoop. Trey with some tough points.
Now Ball. Outside Levine. There's the triple. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. That's a quality all great scorers have.
Ball against Young. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Ball against Young. DeRozan for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then it's Collins. Collins with the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Ball finds Levine. Takes a three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Right side Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Good at running it correct, but I love that play. I like seeing Levine work hard to beat everyone up to court.
And Young, here we go. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Clint Capella.
Oh, he was a scary man at defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
Pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter on the wing. And they recover it. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Levine for 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine. 16 seconds left in the game. Collins passes to Young. From deep three-point range. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, hello out there, and get ready for some NBA. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Here's Williams. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Pass to Butler. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
For 3, Robinson. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Chicago now. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Lowry. The three from Ball. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Now here's Butler. Back to Tucker. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Lowry. Left side Tucker. Back to Lowry. For three. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's DeRozan. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Robinson can't hit.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Levine. The Heat making their last shot. Off target from three-point range. For three, Robinson hits the trifecta.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Lowry against Ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. Here's Tucker. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Lowry against Ball. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Here's Butler. Launches it. Ball with the rebound. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Vucevic's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And it's Robinson with the three. Robinson's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lowry against Ball. Second chance shot. Vucevic's shot is off. For Miami, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Tucker. The offensive rebound. Pass to Lowry. On the take. For three, Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Lowry. Stolen by Lowry.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
The shot, no good.
Heat foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic.
First free throw is good.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Lowry drives in. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Morris, he's checked in for Tucker. The Heat with the lead. Robinson in the post, defended by DeRozan. Lowry, the pass to Robinson, 19-footer. Lowry, no good.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, Chicago's shooting just 42% so far in the game. Ball finds Levine. Jacks up a 3.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. Kicks it to Hero. Morris with it. This one for 3. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Lowry left side. Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. For 3, Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. The finish. And Levine throws it down.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Lowry outside. Hero outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Hero. Pass to Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Strus. Oladipo outside. Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Levine. Back to White. Up top, Levine. The 3. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Strus. 3-pointer, no good.
Miami foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago trailing here. 1:07 left in the first half of this game. Outside for Levine. Fires the three.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
Here's Strus. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside White. Let's go with a three. Left side Levine. Pass to Bradley. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one. And that's an intentional foul. Chicago making some changes. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Green is subbed in for Zach LaVine. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Strus. Tucker comes in for Morris. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. That one goes in. Adebayo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Jones. The kick out to White. Back to Jones. Here's Johnson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Wayne Dedmon is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Butler with a steal. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
White, the pass to Green. And here's Jones. Releases. And he connects with a jumper. Green's got his first points in this one. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Lowry against White. Right side Jones. Outside White. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Robinson on the wing. Here's Dedmon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Outside for Green. Outside Johnson. Pass to White. Now Green fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Bradley. No good with a layup.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Lowry, good.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And the Bulls call time here.
A capable scorer from all three levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Johnson. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Morris, he's checked in for Tucker. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Pass to Jones. Shot left block. That's good on the jumper. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oladipo against White. Here's Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Pass to Morris. Shot is up. That went off the back iron and out. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Green. Now just a 4-point Miami lead. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. White against Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Back to Green. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat for 3. Oladipo. Deflects the pass. Pass to DeRozan. Rebound by the Heat.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Strus's shot is off. And the Bulls shooting only 30% in the third quarter. On the wing, Green. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Morris for 3. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up by 7. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Chicago trailing here. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball. And that one is stuffed right through.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. From the arc. DeRozan with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lowry outside. To the middle. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Lowry. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Williams. Checked by Tucker. Williams passes to Levine. 5 on the clock. Drills it from deep.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Lowry against ball. Lowry outside. Got a piece of it. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Williams. Checked by Tucker. Now here's Levine. Williams in the post. Working on Adebayo. Here's DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Inside. Williams with it. Picked up by Tucker. And he lobs it up top. And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Miami calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Huddle. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Pass to Adebayo. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, they need this! They get the rebound. Here's Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Vucevic with the steal. Levine with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And Levine throws it down.
The coaching staff needs Zach Levine to perform at his best when it matters. And he did.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Levine. Robinson can't hit. Chicago leading. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:44 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to DeRozan. Driving in.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Levine passes to Williams. That one doesn't drop. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Over Butler. Levine can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Ball passes to Williams. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Vucevic with the steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that huge shot.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
For 3, Robinson. Ball with the rebound.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Outside Levine. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Kevin. Go.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Right side Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo. Collins grabs the miss. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Hawks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
So it's Miami now. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And Butler, here we go. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. They get the rebound. Outside for Robinson. Passes it to Butler. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. Robinson's got his second bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Well, they're passing to Lowry. Adebayo against Capella. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Hunter against Butler. Fires for 3. Got a piece of it.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
The putback. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Left side Lowry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Bogdanovich. Shot from the wing. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside for Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Assist goes to
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Now here's Bogdanovich. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler finds Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And too long on the shot.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Adebayo with the ball. To get open is Robinson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs was such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
And there's the pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Hunter on the wing. From deep, Collins. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle. That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. We'll be... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at center. Collins passes to Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Struz passes to Oladipo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 5 on the clock. Morris dishes to Dedmon. Back to Morris. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Morris has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Young.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 6-point game. From the arc. Again, Young missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Young against Oladipo. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oladipo with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. First touch by Oladipo. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Young against Lowry. Takes it inside, and it goes down 2 points. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Hunter dishes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Launches it. Kept alive.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Inside. Back to Robinson. Pocket 6. Shoots over Capella. Robinson misses. The Hawks trail by 8. Hunter finds Bogdanovich.
This time slashing Bogdanovich, not in spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And Young kicks to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Feeds to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Out to the right wing. Capella inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. On deep, Collins. Left alive by Atlanta. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Right side Robinson, uncovered. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. A 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Lowry. Butler on the way. That will count. Here's Tucker.
Capella out there defensively, battling.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting tripped. If you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Oladipo in at the 1.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Williams passes to Herter. Gallinari outside. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. It's stolen by Oladipo. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Oladipo taking his time here. Down low. Tucker can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
14 foul.
The Hawks trail by 11. Outside Williams. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Back to Tucker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Gallinari finds Jang. The Hawks working the ball around. Lets it go with the 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Gallinari.
Well, the defense has to close out on Gallinari. He's shooting the 3. That's where he's dangerous.
Here's Strus. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams passes to Herter. Gallinari outside. Stolen by Robinson. Up the floor. It's tipped. Gallinari with the steal. Williams in the post. Guarded by Tucker. A shot by Reddish. No good. They get a hand on it. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Adebayo. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's what Miami's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Hero subbed in for Robinson. Passes it to Jang. Here's Herter. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Gallinari outside. Atlanta again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shots good by Hero.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 17. Gallinari on the wing. That's Gallinari again missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Williams against Oladipo. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Off target with his 3. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Reddish the pass to Gallinari. Dedmon with the block.
I've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Jang inside. Edmonds there. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Reddish. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami leading by 17. There's Hero with a 3. Rebound by Jang.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Morris looking over the floor. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either. A 3 ball. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Five seconds left here in the third quarter. Oladipo for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Like to see when an offensive player takes some pride.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Jang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Lowry against Young. And Tucker has it in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Hunter, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The 10-footer. No good on the shot. Collins with some nice D.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the paint. Here's Capella. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Robinson for 3, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Great open look there.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Young against Lowry. The dish to Butler. And he drives in and slam dunk by Butler.
I like the timing too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
To the wing on the left. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Butler against Hunter. Butler kicks to Lowry. Fires from the corner. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. The Hawks trail by 15. Young outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Collins with the drive. The kick out to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Shot by Collins, no good. Miami leading by 15. 3-pointer, Lowry. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler against Hunter. Young is double. Hunter, no one around him. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. 8 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
The pass to Butler. Inside. Outside for Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Offline with his three. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. And that one hits back iron.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Robinson for three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his third. And that'll be his third foul so far. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Miami.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Pass to Butler. From past the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Heat ball.
Butler way outside. No good. And so it's Miami. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. It's NBA. GA, it's
good evening.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Collins finds Capella. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Collins. Fires from 18. Levine, that's good. Levine's got the first points up on the board for the Bulls.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
To the middle, here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. From outside the arc. A rebound by Young.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Levine for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Ball against Young. Stolen by Ball. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Ball finds DeRozan. Driving in, and DeRozan throws it down.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA. He's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
And the pass to Levine. Here's Vucevic. This one for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Collins against Levine. Young right side. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And finished off by DeRozan.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Over to the wing. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Hawks. Back to Young. The 10-footer. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Ball dishes to Levine. Inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Chicago ball.
.141 left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Young against Ball. Bean passes to Vucevic. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Going inside, and DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Levine finds Ball. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Levine for 3. The shot comes out, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Collins passes to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Good tee by Williams.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
At the end of one, a closely contested game. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Outside Collins. Passes to Young. Young is double. Atlanta needs to get off the shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Levine. Williams kicks to Levine. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Young looking it over. Dishes it to Collins. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Chicago. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Green in for Zach LaVine. Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Second shot opportunity. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. He kicks to Hunter. Launches it. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Bogdanovich.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Johnson over Collins. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Collins. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Now, here's Ball. Green finds Ball. Now Bradley. Capella covering. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Grant, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Collins. And then Collins swings it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Outside DeRozan. The lob to Bradley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Collins. 6 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer. Collins has got 7 now in this quarter.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Here's DeRozan. They lead by 1. Here's Bradley out to DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
After a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Ball with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Pass to Collins. Hunter dishes to Collins. Here's Capella. No good on the last second attempt there. And
now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their biggest lead in the first 5.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Johnson. Green is out there with White. And it's Vucevic. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. They get it back. And Zhang kicks to Gallinari. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gallinari's got the first basket of the third quarter for Atlanta. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Kicks it out to Jones. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Herter. Gallinari right side. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Kobe White. Williams passes to Herter. Clock at 6. Kicks to Zhang. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Outside, LaVine. Buries it from 3-point range. LaVine's got 14 points.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
To the inside, Reddish, and it's good. Assisting in the play was Williams.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Williams scanning the floor. Stolen by Ball. Here's LaVine. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Williams passes to Herter. Back to Williams. Pass to Herter. Over to the left wing. Offensive rebound. To the right side. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 8. Now Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Vucevic to the pass to LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams dishes to Gallinari. Knocks it loose. Zhang, the pass to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Reddish, no good. Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one is no good. The Hawks trail by 11. Gallinari outside. There's the feed to Zhang. And they get it. Rebound by Johnson.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Lou Williams. Atlanta's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls. Young's got his first points of the night.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Outside, Levine. Johnson right side. Here's Vucevic, and the shot goes down. Vucevic has got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Young dishes to Gallinari. Back to Young. Now the pass to Reddish. Johnson against Gallinari. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Number 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Herter. Young pass to Reddish. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We've got more in store. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Reddish in at the small forward position. The Hawks trail by 17. Now, here is Young. Passes it to Capella. Back to Young. He feeds it to Capella. Collins against DeRozan. Shot by Collins, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. Levine inside the 3-point line. Hits the front of the rim and out. Atlanta shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Hunter. Now Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
White against Young. And here's White. Levine wide open. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got 15 points in just the second half.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Chicago calls timeout.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Derek Jones. Levine kicks to Williams. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Pass to DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trail by 15. pass to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. And the three ball is good. Bogdanovich has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Levine for 3. Here's Bradley. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Levine against Collins. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets a very good look and converts.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
And he commits the intentional foul. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. And Ball subbed in for White. Here's Hunter. Outside Collins. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Hunter. There's the 3. Kept alive.
Nice tip to hit there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Atlanta. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bulls.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's stolen by DeRozan. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Time, and before we tip,
Ryan as the end.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Pass to Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Levine. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ball.
Now Lowry. Drives to the hoop. To the paint. Clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. It's not going to go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's DeRozan. After the basket by Miami. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5 now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Over Adebayo. And that misses everything.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Heat. DeRozan with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 2. Williams' shot is good.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson from downtown. And the Heat, another 3.
I just love the ball move.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Levine with it. Robinson defending. Levine, good.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot.
Outside Robinson. Lowry against Ball. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Lowry against Ball. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
First team foul.
Pass to Levine. Inside. Here's Vucevic, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Bulls. That's tipped. Levine against Hero. And it's Zach LaVine with the three. LaVine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice move by LaVine. Hard to contest someone's pull-up when they get so high off the floor.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
Ball passes to Williams. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good.
Max Struz. 2.
Good on both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Ball against Oladipo. Ball passes to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan outside. Pass to Williams. Here's LaVine for 3. Excellent D there from Hero.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Dedmon. Hero on the wing. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Hero, no good. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. There's Ball with a 3, and it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Now here's DeRozan. The D's right on him. Here he goes. And Vucevic slams it in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Oladipo to the middle. Here's Dedmon. Banked it in off the glass. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Oladipo against Ball. The three is up. And Levine with the basket on the assist from Williams. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Oladipo against Ball. Pass to Strus. For three, Oladipo. And it's Chicago with a board. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Levine. He's got 10. Williams passes to Levine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Levine, 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing from outside the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Adebayo. Ball passes to Williams. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Miami did not hesitate to set the pace. They strung together several impressive trips to...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler's shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
White on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Jones with the ball. Working on Robinson. Jones misses.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Outside for Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
I love
foul.
the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Both good from the line that time. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Here's Jones. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Miami's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Robinson finds some space. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Robinson's got 13.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Green against Robinson. Back to White. Inside. Here's Bradley from deep. Johnson. And again, no good by Chicago.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Back to Green. Left side Jones. Shoots over Robinson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket. And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
White with it. Now guarded by Butler. Bradley. And it's blocked by Butler.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw no good. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. And the second free throw is good. And here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And DeRozan just so crafty on those moves. Slips right through the contact for the finish.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Oh, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. The shot. Kept alive. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Tries again. DeRozan with the rebound.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo passes to Butler. To the paint. To the wing on the left. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 18.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
DeRozan finds Green. To the inside. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Butler. To the left side wing. Lowry, a good look. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lowry's got his first basket. White, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Jones. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Derek Jones, Green out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Tony Bradley, and it's DeRozan in at the 4. Pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Hero for three.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Struce's shot is off.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Tipped away. Green with the ball. Hero picks him up from 10 feet away. Here's Bradley. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oladipo's got space. Miami, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Morris for three. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his first.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
A line change here for Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Butler. Lowry against ball. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. No one near him. They get it back. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Knocks it loose. Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball outside. Back to Williams. And that one's good.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Out to the right wing. Out to Lowry. Wing shot on the way. Williams grabs the board.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Levine can't hit. The Heat shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Left side Tucker. Here's Butler. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
DeRozan finds ball. And they recover it. And the Bulls get it back. Pass to Levine. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Pass to Tucker, 4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's the lob. And Tucker pulls it down.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
There's Ball with a 3. No luck on that one. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
So you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler, 2.
And so he hits both. Ball against Lowry. DeRozan outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easy. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant.